As the fireworks pop, bang, whistle, and light up the night sky on New Year's Eve, there's a subtle narrative, going over the two major events of 2020, which was the Black Lives Matter movement. And guess who wasn't happy about that?
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
And here I was led to believe that it was people like myself, or those on the far left, the lefties as they like to call them, who were supposed to be the whingy, whiny, complaining, what's the other word? Snowflakes, as they call it. But guess what?
You can see on top of it a series of drones, and these drones have made the pattern of the Black Lives Matter, Black Panther, anti-white, black supremacist fist. So we've had Black Lives Matter on the 1st of January, the opening minutes shoved down our throats here. It's disgusting. Well, at least
who knew? Charlotte, Claire, Julia and Bridget from BBC Studios were responsible for the fiasco that they called the Midnight Show on BBC One, the left-footing do-gooding box-ticking parade of NHS clappery, BLM buggery, and fistery, and of course more woke nonsense that the BBC wanted to ram into their politically correct midnight parade of propaganda.
They decided to stick on this virtue signalling, race-baiting bullshit shit show that was designed to stroke the egos of snivelling shitweasels like Sadiq Khan and nothing more. This whole fireworks show was cringe from the very start, and since it was put on by Sadiq Khan, you will be hard-pressed to find anything remotely patriotic in there. No celebrations of the UK being free from the EU, no Rule Britannia. Shit, I didn't even pick out any red, white and blue together. That actually stuck in my mind.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Bear with me for just a second, please. Okay.
After the tiny drones and Thames bridges were turned blue and yellow to give a tribute to the European Union as the UK finally left. To give a tribute to the European Union as the UK finally left. And ended with no Auld Lang Syne. But I do have to say the actual climate change Africa turtle thing was actually showing the UK as well.
Do we have a problem?
There was, however, lots of blue and yellow for the EU, Rona propaganda, and naturally race-baiting political messaging on levels of virtue that would make anyone feel sick. The outrage following it from the British people, so let's check that out quickly. It says viewers slam BBC and London Mayor Sadiq Khan for forcing politics into New Year's Eve light display that featured woke NHS tributes, BLM salutes, and a climate change lecture by David Attenborough. Literally, most of these organisations that have shit on you all year have decided to put on this woke shit show of a fucking display. I actually can't believe they're taking the piss out of us that much. Actually, yes I can. They've been doing it all year.
So here we have what I would say the parlour groupers, the patriots, the nationalists, or whatever else you want to call them, yeah. They've all got some negative thing to say about the New Year's Eve fireworks display because of the narrative, and what it was is the display of the fist going up, and for some reason even the NHS got it in the neck. You know what I mean? That poor guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Even he got it in the neck, yeah. Which I was quite surprised actually, because he's a national war hero. But you know what? At the end of the day, they were so upset by what by the display and the bringing in of the new year, right? Because of that moment in the Black Lives Matter little contribution, it just angered them, and that's just what I found interesting, or what I kind of just thought was kind of like weird. Well, not weird, but what's the other word I could think of? Yeah, that's the good weird, right? And it was the vitriol, it was the anger in how they expressed their distaste or disgust at the New Year's firework display that was put on by the BBC.
Clap for the NHS? I don't think so. Worship the Black Lives Matter? I don't think so, unless you're a woke twat, but there we go.
Because of the Black Lives Matter piece in it. You know what I mean? It was the language and the way that they conducted themselves in their in their content.
This virtue signalling, race baiting bullshit shit show that was designed to stroke the egos of snivelling shit weasels like Sadiq Khan and nothing more.
You know what I mean? It was, you'd think that someone had shot the kids or something like that. You know, I mean, it was like, wow, like, really? You know what I mean? I didn't personally watch it myself live. You know what I mean? I was probably asleep. I think I was just about managed to stay awake. But anyway, the fact that, you know, again, it was the BBC's decision to, excuse the sirens, the BBC's decision to highlight the two major events of 2020, you know what I mean? And then look forward to going into 2021, talking about, you know, change and where people can get together and all those things there. Yeah, you know what, right? I don't see it myself, you know what I mean? And I'm speaking specifically to those of the, let's say, the Parler Group ilk. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, everybody in society as a whole, because I know that's not true. I know a lot of English and British people aren't like that. It's just those people of that ilk. But they're the ones I want to keep an eye on, because at the end of the day, like I said, they're the ones that cause the most trouble for me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, going back to the fireworks display itself, me personally, I thought it was all right, you know what I mean? But let me know what you think, you know what I mean? Was it too, how they put it, too, what's it called?
Virtue signaling.
Yeah, was it too much of that? You know what I mean? Or was it just another display and you thought, okay, then cool, watch the fireworks go up, and when it was finished, sat down, had my beer, and then went to sleep. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.